Hey, what's going on YouTube guys? This is your boy C Will. Here we are again with another video. And this time we are doing a full review of the Galaxy Note 9 and let's get with it. All right, so here we are. I'm just gonna go over just a few specs of the Galaxy Note 9. It comes with the Infinity display. It's a 6.4-inch Quad HD display, Super AMOLED screen. It has a resolution of 2960 by 1440, 516 ppi. That's pixels per inch. And what that means is that you have a clean, smooth display. One of the best I've seen on any smartphone that's on the market right now. Of course, you can see the S Pen, the great contrast that comes with the yellow. This is the ocean blue phone. The S Pen comes with IP68 water resistance rating. So what that means is that, theoretically you could be able to drop your phone in the pool, up to 5 feet of water, up to 30 minutes in time. And you wouldn't have any issues with your phone. So with the Galaxy Note 9, it has 3 cameras, so a total of 3 cameras. There's one on the front. The camera that's on the front is an 8 megapixel camera. 2 cameras on the back are 12 megapixels. The cameras on the back do come with optical image stabilization. And also, all right, so the great thing about the Note 9 is the actual battery. It has a 4,000 milliamp battery. They're saying that it's all-day battery life, and I've been able to test out a couple of things on that. The Note 9 does come with what they call as a water carbon cooler system, which diffuses heat for efficient cooling. That's real fancy for what they're talking about there, but I think they're just trying to make sure that they don't have any other issues like they've had in the past with the Galaxy Note 7 exploding. So the Galaxy Note 9 does come with stereo speakers tuned by AKG Surround Sound, which is also, AKG is actually owned by Harman Kardon. Just FYI on that. And so the phone does cover Dolby Atmos technology that's built in. So enough with the specs. Let's go ahead and get into taking a look at some of the things with the phone. All right, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just take a look at, we're gonna start off with the stylus. So let's just take a look here, pull that out, and you can see the actual selection. You got screen write, live message, translate, and I do have a screen protector on here, but it doesn't hurt the actual. Now, with the Note 9, you have a couple of different ways that you could be able to access the camera. Right here is your power button. Over on this side, you have the volume up, volume down. You have the Bixby button. Bixby is the, if you hold down on the pin here, it should bring up the camera. Hi, you see that? And so this is one of the things, with being able to have access to the actual pin here. I could press this, and let's see. I could press this. Take a picture and look at that. So there's a couple of different things that you could be able to do with the actual S Pen. I could go here and I could hold down on this, and when you press the button while you hovering over it, you could do what we call is a screen write. And what it does, it takes a screenshot of whatever that's on your screen currently at the time, then you can write on it. You say, hey, this is cool. And you got, there we go. All right, so you see up here at the top, you had the pen, you had the eraser, undo, redo. You can actually click on the pen here, and it's going to pull up some other options. And so now I have the option of being able to, and so now I could, make changes. I could make the actual pen a little bit bigger. I could change the color, hit close, and now I could do whatever. So that's pretty cool, right? All right, yeah, let's just pull up YouTube. Okay, so with this, you can actually use the pause and play. So if you hit it, you see how it comes up there? I'm gonna hit it again. So what just happened? I just used the the button. So if I press it, it plays. I can press again, and then it stops. So it's a bunch of different things that you'd be able to use with this stylus. Again, it has a super capacitor battery. So once you could go ahead and you could put this back in, and in 40 seconds, it'll give you 30 minutes worth of usage. And so that's pretty much the S Pen. Not gonna go too deep into that, but it definitely, you see how here it's called double apps, and I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and just show it to you where it's at. And my bad, it's actually called Dual Messenger. In Dual Messenger, you have applications that, let's just say, you're a business owner, or you're, content creator, or, you just need the same app, but for 2 separate accounts. Well, as you can see here, I have this check mark for Facebook and also Snapchat. And it shows kind of like this orange, pretty much kind of like an orange indicator, just to let you know that anytime that you see that within your apps list, and I'm just gonna pull up the apps list. You see it's 2 different Snapchats that's here. You have one regular for your regular account, and then you have another one which is set up for the actual dual account. All right, so another thing I want to do, I wanted to definitely show you how. So this is a dual speaker setup. Let's go to my channel. Video. And this actually allows you to be able to hear the top speaker, the bottom speaker. Hey, what's going on YouTube, guys? Man, you would not look. Definitely when you're watching YouTube, any type of media consumption, and allows you to be able to definitely kind of immerse yourself into whatever it is that you're doing. But the speakers are awesome on here. So it's 3 different buttons down here. You have your home button, your back button, and this is your multitask button. So if you hit this will pull up the last applications that you had open, and you see how butter smooth that is. So no lag in between. You can be able to close out all of the applications with 1 click. But what's great about this is if you hold this down, there's 2 ways that you could do the actual split screen. I was able to create, if you see here where it says YouTube settings, so I created my own split screen app. So if I click that, so I have this set up automatically already for myself. But you have the YouTube at the top, and then I could be able to watch a YouTube clip, and I could be able to take notes all at the same time while watching. Here I got the YouTube at the top, and I could be able to write, I could take notes, do whatever it is that I need to do right here. So this is the always on display. It's definitely a cool feature. You could customize this. I had this put up. I went into and I kind of show where you could be able to make the changes on here. But just testing out now, this is one of the things, also with the Galaxy Note 9, you have different features where you could be able to use your fingerprint and automatically unlocks the phone. You could do facial unlock. And so I hit the power button here, but then let's see if it'll recognize me here. And so it recognized my face, and I have my glasses on right now, so it still works with that. So you have different ways of being able to unlock the phone. I can still put a passcode in, but again, it's nothing quicker than, I love being able to have a fingerprint reader. Because when it's dark, you try and maybe check a message that you just got at night. It's dark in the room and stuff like that. You don't want to be trying to put this up towards your face trying to unlock it. It's great just to be able to just, since you're already holding. How about this 3.5mm headphone jack? And again, you see with the headphones, AKG headphones that come in the box, this is a great thing. Headphones that work out great. This right here, if you see this here, these are, when I pre-ordered the Galaxy Note 9, they were giving these away. Samsung was giving these for $299, I believe. And I will be doing a video, so definitely shoot me some comments. Let me know if you want to see an actual a video on these headphones, a review, and I'll definitely be able to go ahead and get that put up and get that done for you guys. But those are definitely some great headphones, and definitely it's a compliment to shout out to Samsung for, you know, giving away some free items. You know, companies are not even doing that anymore, so I leave that alone. All right, so on the Galaxy Note 9, like I said, you could swipe in between stuff. The phone moves buttery fast. Going through the settings, you got your Wi-Fi, your sound, Bluetooth. One of the things about the Bluetooth, that this comes with Bluetooth 5.0. And what that means, you can actually connect two separate Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth items or whatever the case that you may have. But you can be able to use two Bluetooth items at the same time. So that's definitely another great feature that works great on this phone. You have different settings that you could be able to put the phone into. They have a gaming option. So on here, you have the mobile hotspot option, airplane mode, flashlight. You have a power saving mode, blue light filter. I have a Dolby Atmos. I told you that was built into the phone. You have an option to turn that on and off. The Smart View always on display, so you have different options and everything that's up here. Smart View is actually used for connecting to your actual TV wirelessly. This works great. I connect to my Samsung television. I have a 4K Samsung television that's in my bedroom, and I connect to that all the time. You can set up, you know, different apps that you go to all the time, and it allows you to be able to set up dual applications. And so this is how I was able to set up where, you know, if I want to quickly, you know, just a shortcut to open up YouTube and the actual Note app at the same time for the dual view, you could be able to do that there. And a bunch of different other options that it gives you, you know, in order to be able to set this up and customize it to your likability. Let's see. And so going back here to the actual Edge display, again, this is shortcuts. So, you know, it's like I can just go ahead and click on that, and boom, it opens up. Oh, I have this one set on a web browser, and also for being able to take notes. And I can swipe over again, and I can say, oh, you know what? I actually want to be able to do YouTube and notes. And so it's pretty cool. Now, if I swipe this over again, this gives you an option to set up people, so you can do shortcuts for, okay, hey, if I want to call. Now here, if I want to go ahead and change some things, to the left you have Bixby Home. You have a home screen, then you have another home screen, and you could keep adding other information in on here. But let's just say if I want to change the wallpaper. Now with Samsung, they have their own wallpaper and themes. So it gives you for wallpaper, themes, you could change your icons, and here's where you could change your always on display. And it gives you, it's endless possibilities of being able to customize your phone. If I go to wallpapers and I click on view all, now this is going to show me some wallpapers that I already have saved on my phone. But then up here at the top, if you click the three dots that's up here, you could be able to access the live wallpapers. And with the live wallpapers, I was able to download some stuff last night. The Pixel 3 is coming out. Tropical Voyage. Okay, yeah, so this was a cool one here. And as you can see, it's a boat that's in the background and it's moving. So that's pretty cool. And if I could set that as my wallpaper and lock screen and go home. So now I actually may just leave that like that. This is pretty cool. And so that's your live wallpaper. So you can be able to make those changes. Again, there's endless amount of things that you can be able to do to customize on this phone. So let's try this. Let's say that you're in your car and, you know, here in Georgia, which is where I am, we have very strict state laws now. So let's just say that you're in your car, you got your phone mounted up, and you want to navigate somewhere. You say, okay, Google, navigate to work.
Okay, work.
And then boom, you start to navigate to work. It'll be good, once you set up your navigation system, you can set up home, work, whatever it is that you want to be able to set up. And it's just endless amounts of things that you can be able to do. What's also great on here is playing games. So let's go to the game. I have a few games that we have here. And as you can see on my Nintendo Switch back here, I have Fortnite up. But let's pull it up on my phone. Let's see how it works. All right. So this is downloaded, as you can see here. I think this is doing the new update, the Season Pass 6. So we'll get this downloaded and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we finally got Fortnite up and running. And as you can see on this beautiful display, you could definitely be able to, let's just go ahead and hit play. So I just did all that and Season 6 is still not out yet. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But it's cool. Alright. And see, this right here is just the skin that you get that they were talking about earlier. Samsung. I was able to get this skin. I got this skin just for pre-ordering. It's pretty cool, and we're just waiting for us to be able to get dropped from the sky. But I love this Galaxy skin. It's pretty cool. See? All right, let's drop. And we're flying. So it's pretty cool. So one thing I could tell you guys, this phone is definitely a contender. You could make your options, you could choose, this is one of the best phones that's on the market right now. You can make your option and choose whether or not you want to go to Android or you go iPhone. I can't make that choice for you, but one thing I can tell you that this phone pretty much checks all the boxes for me. Nice, big, beautiful display. Pretty much all day battery. A huge thing for me is custom. Alright guys, that is the review of the Galaxy Note 9 128GB version, Ocean Blue. Hit the comments, like this video, subscribe to this channel if you want to be able to see more. I'm definitely going to be reviewing some more phones, the iPhone 10, 10s Max. Those videos are coming, but if you definitely want to see more of this, again, please subscribe, hit like, ring the bell, do whatever it is that you need to do to be able to hear from your boy C Will. And leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, which options you're going to be able to choose for yourself. If you want to be able to get the ocean blue or the lavender, or if you're just going to go in a totally different direction, it's all good, because you know what, it is totally up to you with what type of phone that you want to have. But hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching this all the way through. And again, hit like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and I'll see you guys soon.